guess what's missing? That's right, it's melted a bit, so we have the lumina on the trailer. Today is 100% lockdown day. I phoned the scrapyards, and the scrapyards have told me that the Ford government, which is our provincial government here in Ontario, has deemed scrapyards an essential service. So thank God that scrapyards are an essential service. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking this there. So I phoned them, they told me they're open, they told me they have new procedures. Here's what I have to do. I have to pull into the yard by myself, take all the straps off before I go over the scales. Not a problem. Once I'm over the scales, they unload me without me getting out of the truck. I'm okay with that. Then I pull up, and as I check out, they bring the money to me. There is no interaction with these people except through my car window. So I guess that's new procedure. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this car in today, and I'm kind of debating what other one to take in. And I'm debating on taking this one in. Now this one right here, I might want to keep the rear sub out of. So if I put it up on the trailer, I'm going to have to steal some parts out of the back. No, sub's junk! Just want to save spindles then. So this one here will be going today as well. And that one there I actually want to save a lot out of. As you can see, the rear sub in that one's good. I'm pretty sure it's good. So we'll be saving a lot of parts off this, including the engine, transmission, rear sub, spindles, struts, axles, steering rack. You name it, we'll be saving it. Not saving the bumper though, because the rules have changed too much. So let's get this thing strapped down and we'll hit the highway. Well, look what I found on the way to the scrapyard. An old musty freezer. I got space in the back of the trailer. Why not try to make an extra 10-15 bucks? Look at that. She fits, she sits. We'll get this tied down, get a little bit extra cash to buy more derby stuff. So I still can't pull this damn car out. So I've come up with an idea. I think I have to move that car so I can get it in a better angle. Just these cars are still frozen to the damn ground. We're going to try jacking this thing up. We're going to try moving this car. And then we'll come in at a different angle to pick this one up and take it in today. Scrap prices, they advertised it at $140. Then when I got in there, they tried to give me $120. And I was like, no, 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 no. Sounded like Adam Sandler off Meet the Zohan. No, 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 no. You guys said 140. I want 140. So they gave me 140, but they told me next time I go in, it's going to be 120. So let's see if I can jack the front of this thing up, and then we'll maybe move that hunk of crap, and then we can maybe take this hunk of crap in. Well, we got this car on there, but it was frozen in. I'll show you guys how frozen it is. Let's go take a look. It was this frozen. I just parked this car on top of it so I can come back and hook up to another one. But you can see the full unibody on the ground. So here's the tracks right here from the unibody, and there's the tracks on the other side. Here's the fuel lines, because those decided to stay on the ground. There's the brake lines. The rear tires were not even really on the ground, so it was pretty well frozen in. We saved the rear spindles because I seem to be breaking a couple of these, and these ones are already half decent. So I saved these two rear spindles, and I saved the two rear tires. This one here is flat, but I really think it will come back. I just think it needs some air, and that one there actually still has air in it. So hooray! So we saved a little bit of parts from it. This car right here, I really can't complain about it. It's been a pretty good car. I need to save a rear sub, but unfortunately this one is garbage. You look at the kink in that sub. This car here did me really good. It went to Barrie, and then from Barrie it went to Sauble Beach. From Sauble Beach, then it went to Aurelia, and then it went to Grand Valley. It won Barrie, came second in Sauble Beach, came first in Aurelia and came like 6th in Grand Valley, but the back end on this thing, the rear tires were off the ground, so really couldn't have used this thing anymore. The rear frame pitched hard. Look at all those seams splitting apart in there. But we're going to take this one in the scrap, but I really can't complain about this car. Great car, especially for one that had the whole, I don't know if you guys can see down there. No, you can't see because I have a motor right there. But the whole floorboards were rotted out on this car. So, kind of surprised me a bit. Oh well, I'll have to go get it crushed. Well, since we're having such good luck taking cars in the scrapyard today, we're going to take this Honda in. We got to do a little bit of things to it. We got to pull the radiator, the air conditioning, the catalytic converter, drain the gas out of it, pull all the tires off. So there's quite a bit of stuff to be done to it. It's probably the first one I'm taking in that is not full. It's got quite a bit of water, but it ain't full of scrap. So we got the car on. There's a couple of reasons why I'm not going to do this. One is these aluminum rear spindles. Look how weak that is. It does not look very good. Control arms look good, spindles do not look good. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is the motor's blowing up. No compression in cylinder number one and number two, so it ain't worth my time to fix. So all we're going to do is take this in, get our money from it, clean up the backyard a little bit more, and that's vehicle number 3 gone today. And we'll probably come back and get that one put on the trailer and start to strip it, but we'll see about that. So that's what we're doing. Let's go take this into the crusher. So we got a jack, and we started jacking this thing up. You can see how much ice is still underneath it. Look at the frame. Okay. Frame is flat on the ground on this. So we have this thing lifted up. We have the winch line doubled. We're going to give this thing a pull and get it up and on. And then we're going to start stripping it down. So that'll probably be another video. But you guys can see how bad this thing's stuck in the ice. I'm not even sure if the winch will pull it out yet. But it's worth a try. So let's see if we can get this thing up and out of the ice. Well, she's up and out of the ice, and she's on her way up after, I think, 7 or 8 demolition derbies and 3 motors on the inside of this thing. She's still going up. Take her up there, Clinton. All the tires are still turning. I cannot believe this car. This is one of the most amazing cars I think I've ever built. And do you guys remember the name I gave to this car? This car has definitely been around the block quite a bit of times. Leave a comment down below if you guys remember what name I gave to this car. Whoa! Keep going. Keep going. Sure? Yep. Yep. Okay, hold that. And look at that. She's coming down nice and easy. Beauty. There you go, my friend. All the way up and down. So, guys, leave a comment down below if you remember the name of this car. Well, you got to take a lot of stuff off it. We got to take struts. I'm going to probably pull the motor and transmission out of this. I might even just pull the subframe because it's probably going to be easier. But I'm not going to pull it out on the trailer. I'm going to try to leave it on the trailer and get the scrapyard to lift the body off, and hopefully the motor stays. So I'll have kind of one attempt to make sure I have everything off of it. But my God, this thing is full. There's a V6 and 2 4-cylinders in it, and a furnace heater, and an air conditioner, and all this other stuff. Look at this. There's even a winch that was given to me. I kind of wanted to keep it, but oh well. So thanks everybody for watching. The backyard's looking a lot better today. We got 4 cars off the lawn. That is a lot of cars out of here. So I'm feeling a lot better. Hopefully all this snow will melt, and I got the vehicles out of here where it's cold enough where it's not a complete mud pit as of yet. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow on Zach's Workshop. And leave a comment down below if you guys remember the name of this car. I named it 2 years ago. Can you guys think of the name? Take care. See you guys back here tomorrow.